Welcome back to another episode of Bro Gets Content from his comments section. Many of my based viewers from around the world have advised me on the new meta of VPN obfuscation, and how in places like in Russia and China, one of the only effective obfuscation techniques is by using a VLESS Reality proxy. So I decided to take my viewers' advice and build one myself. VLESS is a transport protocol, and Reality is the transport security layer. Reality mimics the TLS fingerprint of a real legitimate website. So for anyone snooping your traffic and trying to probe your proxy, it gets sent directly to the site that you mimic. So to set this up, you'll need three things: a virtual private server, a proxy framework called X-Ray Core, and a client to connect to your proxy server. For this video, I'm just using an AWS server because I got a free credit. Location, Sweden, running Ubuntu, 1 gig of RAM, 2 CPUs. You really don't need much to run these. Now, depending on where you live, you might have to be a bit more selective with your VPS provider for OPSEC purposes. I know AWS is blocked in a lot of countries, but we can talk about OPSEC in a bit. For X-Ray Core, I'm using a program called 3xUI, which you can download and install with these commands. But basically, this is an all-in-one program. It installs X-Ray Core, Reality, and actually gives you a web GUI to manage everything. It'll specify a URL and a port to go to in your browser and in the web GUI, so just make sure to open the port on your VPS management console. Here are all the settings for the VLESS proxy. You set these up when you first install, but you can change them anytime. For the SNI that'll be seen if someone tries to probe the server, I'm using Bing, but you can use apple.com or samsung.com or whatever it's not uncommon to see traffic going to. Then once everything is set up, you can go to inbounds and add a client. It makes it pretty easy. You can generate a QR code or you can just copy a link. I'm going to be using a link. And now we need a client. So for my client, I'm using NeckArray. You can find the Debian install at neckarray.org, or if you're on Arch Linux or God forbid Windows, you'll have to use Matsuri Daio's GitHub. I already have it installed, so I'm going to start it up. And you can see I already have my client here, but if you need to add the client, you can go to Program and add URL from the clipboard, or scan the QR code, I guess. Oh yeah, I should mention, turn off IPv6 on your PC as well, because this is really only set up for IPv4. Learn that the hard way. And I'll start the connection and check the option for tunnel. Now, if I open a different browser and search what is my IP, yeah, I can do this in the console, but this is a video, so you got to look at pretty things. We can see I have the same IP as my VPS. So now I'm going to look in Wireshark and just search for my VPS's IP. We can see all these TLS packets, but Wireshark can't really decode them. And if the glowy gang stalkers want to probe the server, all they're going to see is the cert for the SNI I chose. Anyway, from here on your VPS, if you want to install a VPN, you can, or you could just use it as a proxy if you feel secure enough. Speaking of security, I should talk about OPSEC. So one thing is that it's always good to separate your traffic and compartmentalize things. So if you have government-approved websites, you'll want to access those using your public IP address, not your proxy IP. Probably the easiest way to help you compartmentalize things is having a separate browser. Just decide what browser you want to use for it, and in your proxy settings, just input your loopback address for the SOCKS proxy. Start the connection in the client, but don't turn on tunnel mode. Now, everything in this browser specifically is routed to the VLESS proxy, and everything else on your machine is routed through your public IP. Now, the elephant in the room is obviously, how do you find a VPS host? So this is going to be different for everyone depending on the geopolitical situation of the country you live in. Ideally, just pick a country that has a lot of infrastructure that's used by your country, but is also someone you're not allies or enemies with, and definitely look and see if they accept crypto payments instead of a credit card. Anyway, if you're looking to run your own VLESS Reality proxy, I hope this video helped you out. I appreciate everyone for commenting on the last one, and if you want to add anything else or want me to talk about anything else, leave a comment and let me know again. Catch you guys in the next one.